Okay, hi guys, welcome to this reading. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be for Gemini, okay? This is just going to be your spirit guide's message for you. So let's see what's going to come through. Okay. Oh, this card is so cute. Helps you to help animals. Serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Okay, so you're feeling really connected to animals at this time. You can have pets, or you might be getting a new pet soon, okay? Even if you don't know that. And also, too, wow, you're definitely just feeling like a strong energy between you and animals right now. Like you could be going through something emotional, which like if you are, animals are like naturally gonna, like if you have pets, like they naturally come around you and like try to cheer you up and stuff like that. Okay. And also too, I just feel like even out in nature, or say it's like other people's pets, it's just even strange animals that you don't know are still like gravitating towards you, or like acting like, maybe like birds or like different animals are like acting weird around you right now, or you just like are feeling this energy between you and animals. You know, when like you look at an animal, like you look it in the eyes and it's looking at you, and like you feel like the soul resonance, like, so you could just be experiencing that, and you could just be a person who's really connected to animals and like really can sense their energy. Okay. 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 Helps you to remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis, awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, reclaim your mastery. Okay, so they want you to know that. They want you to know that you are so divine, that you are so capable. Okay, I see you shining. Uh, you're a diamond that was forged through pressure. Okay. I really love this because this is giving me like sort of a gentle giant type of energy. And I also feel like too, there's just something here about like, I don't know, it's like a certain type of person who like can go through something very hard and still be like a soft person at the end of it, or still be a kind person. Like, you know, it feels like you haven't been hardened by the hardships that you've been through, you know. So it feels really nice. There can be a person in particular, I feel like, who you feel like was always really there for you, or like you feel like it's because of this person is like why you're a certain way, or you feel like it's because of them like why you were okay after certain things happening to you. Okay, you could feel like there's a person who really like loved and protect you extremely fiercely, or you feel like that about someone right now. Okay, or someone can be feeling like that about you. Oops. Keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. So Spirit is saying that you don't have to like do anything underhanded. You don't have to do anything dark. All you have to do is the next right thing. You know, just do what you know is right. Do what sits right with your spirit. Do what you can do, and still at the end of the day feel like your heart is as light as a feather. Okay? That's what's important and what you need to know. Okay? Like, God is letting you know that they're going to remove obstacles for you, okay? The deep blue dragon, it keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. So your pathway is being cleared. Okay? Trust that you are protected and walk on a path of light. Trust that, you know, you're protected and you don't have to turn to any type of darkness. You don't have to turn to revenge. Okay, I feel like we're going to start clarifying this a little bit now. Okay, Earth and Water Dragon creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So right now is a time for you to be 432. That's about slowing down, okay? Right now is a time, a fresh start is coming, okay, with new opportunities. Right now is a time for you to nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So it's a time for you to nurture your ideas. Nurture your ideas, and then you'll harvest the abundance. So I'm gonna pull a card, I think, for like each of these. Should I do that? I like don't. This is definitely like the energy of the mother coming through, okay? Somebody who's watching, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, sorry, hold on a second. I'm getting where like someone, okay. Sorry, I'm doing this on my kitchen counter. Okay, so but I'm getting where someone like the person who you had to be protected from could have been the person who was supposed to be the one who was like supposed to protect you. So someone else had to protect you from the person who really was like supposed to be protecting you, or protecting both of you, even you and this person, okay? And someone might be carrying a secret about some type of abuse from when they're very young, okay? I feel like someone who is very like, somebody who's like very easily triggered, someone who is like sheltered, someone who just seems like kind of like detached, right? I feel like this person is traumatized, is what it feels like. Okay? Like it feels like somebody is repressing a really deep trauma. This is you or somebody that you are around. And I feel like it's coming through because I feel like somebody needs to know to give somebody grace, okay? Literally, as I say that. So this judgment card, this is like heavy. I can't believe this is coming through. 722 on the timer. You could be 722 watching this, okay? Maybe. Let me know if you are. It's crazy. But, you know, I've been getting this message. This has been coming out for a couple people that I read for personally. You're getting the judgment card because you're understanding that you're on a divine mission on earth. You're understanding that you're here for a reason and to serve a purpose that is bigger than you and bigger than, you know, the things that you just desire from your ego and your worldly mind, right? Okay. People in the collective, people in this collective are being drawn to this because they've awakened to the fact that their attachments are the root of all of their suffering. Attachments are the root of all suffering. Okay, that's the message. So I low-key want to leave it like that. Yeah, 818 on the timer. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Bye.